The gold and brown Santa Muerte helps you ground a big vision into your physical body. When you have an intense mission, she supports you with integrating and embodying a larger energetic container to hold the material wealth. She protects sexual energy so that it can be used to craft creative works. Once one has gone through the initiations of the black and red cloaks, the brown steps in to ready the individual to receive. While working with the brown and gold cloaks, do practices such as putting your feet on the earth and laying your full body down on the grass. Sunbathe and sun gaze. Focus on what you prefer to experience rather than the opposite. Surprisingly, this is a cloak that materializes things into the physical existence quite rapidly. It is in tune with nature-based spirits and earth elementals. The gold and brown are to be called in when clarity has already been gained and seeds, vision, have already been planted. She makes things sprout and eventually bloom. She brings luck. Now, when I say seeds and vision, I mean the seeds of your vision have already been planted from a clear and aligned space. I recommend not calling on the gold and brown immediately unless you have gone through the initiations of the tricolor cloaks of black, red, and white. I say this because the gold and brown together are best called forth once you are already in alignment with your correct vision. Leaks and fears have been confronted and sealed, and you have the complete capacity to steward the fruits of your labor. Being a wise guardian of assets, spiritually, financially, socially, and in all other areas of your life, is actually more important than the manifestation process itself. Of course, you can choose to work with the brown and gold cloak straight away without having initiated into the others. However, there's no guarantee that you will be able to keep what you call forth. You may spin out. And that could be because we don't have at that time a big enough container and energetic body and presence and strength in our own energy, not just physicality, but mentally, emotionally, right, spiritually. We have to have a big enough container within ourselves to be able to hold a big vision. And it's kind of like if we have fears and doubts, whatever comes up like that, or even interference from other people, and we need to, that's where we go through the initiation of the black cloak. There's a lot of things we got to clear out, the shadow work. If we haven't done all that, we're going to have this little tiny container, right? It's a little container and we're trying to put this big vision into it. It can't hold it. So we spin out and we will begin to just give away things or lose things, or we sabotage in some way or another. But when we have a larger container, because we've gone through the other initiations and we've done that preparatory foundational work, then we have a big energetic container, a big physical presence where we can hold all of that. When you go deep, because you require tremendous capacity, and that's what this takes, is having a huge capacity to hold a lot, right? And so when you go deep, because you require this immense capacity, prepare for a gritty process. So think ancestral bones and flesh rotting in the dirt type of energy. Think worms and, like just gritty, dirty, deep, dark root. Just when you think you can't go down anymore, the golden brown holy death, will submerge you into the core of the earth. It will be uncomfortable, and you must reach the bottom to rise again. And when I say it will be uncomfortable, I mean that. And this is why going through the initiations of the other cloaks first, imagine trying to go through this brown without having done the other work. I don't actually want to, let's not, let's not imagine that. So as we're doing this work though, yes, the weather may shift as you go through this. When you emerge like a butterfly from a cocoon, colors of plants and your connection to the flora will be heightened. And earth signs, happy birthday Taurus, will feel this even more.